So again, that's just where you can set programs to different times of the day, different temperatures and bits and bobs that you want on. And then setup, just as easy as time and date, or a date and day at the top, set time, language, set temperature for the unit, so Celsius or Fahrenheit, and set the hours to 12 or 24 hour, and the contrast of the screen.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then that's it.
All right.
So it's as easy as that.
Yeah, a lot easier on the Caravan, but I'm glad I got it on here as well.
Yeah, yeah, they are. It is, to be honest, it's the first time I've seen the heating panels like this, and there isn't anything you can do detrimental. The only thing that will take some time is if you do accidentally drain your tank down, it's a 90-minute turnover by the time it's known it's drained itself before it closes the valve, so you can refill it again. So
Yeah, okay.
other than that, happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
perfect. We'll move on to you probably lost the sensation in your hand.
Yeah.
They do, they do.
Okay.
So, well, what should we do next? Safe, as we've already said on your keys. The safe is underneath your bottom.
What's that for then?
So there's just a little small safe in there.
For your
So all
money
it
and
is
stuff?
for your valuables, passport or anything if you go abroad. So you literally got the two keys on there and it
Yeah.
just opens up to a little safe that's underneath there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's good. Obviously various storage around the top. We've all got the lovely push buttons on to open the handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kitchen, fridge. So the fridge should be very similar to what you've had in your caravans, I'd have thought.
Yeah.
So on and off, there's just a little small button at the front there.
Yeah.
Switch fridge off, and then fridge on.
Yeah.
And then this side just changes the power select over, and this side does the temperature.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the minute we're on the little plug symbol, so that's running on electric. Well, then you can change it. Auto. It will look for whatever power is present. So if you look there, it's looking for the vehicle battery. But obviously, because the vehicle's not started, it's not there. But obviously now, if you imagine if I unplug that electric and we start the vehicle up, it will automatically change over and go to the vehicle battery. So that's what the auto mode does. It swaps it over. Or you can just override the auto just by pressing the button and change it to whatever else you want.
Yeah.
And then, excuse me, obviously the gas as well. So gas and electric is your fridge running at its full potential. On the vehicle battery, it's only holding the temperature. So if you ever want to drive along with items in your fridge, it's a good idea to always get it down to temperature first on either gas or electric before you change it over to the vehicle battery.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then obviously this side's just the temperature.
the
So yeah,
temperature,
obviously all 5 bars lit, the coldest down to the 1 bar, which
Yeah.
is sort of the lowest temperature your fridge will go, or highest, I'm not sure how to. And then obviously freezing compartment in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously just your standard fridge below as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 The little blue LED light you see in the middle there, if your gas doesn't light or there's any other problems, that will always flash at you to let you know. If the gas doesn't light, all you need to do is just literally switch your fridge off, switch it back on again, and it'll prime and ignite itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll move on to your cooker next. So, your cooker, you've obviously got the one electric ring. Obviously, the electric ring will only run when you're plugged into the mains.
Yeah.
If it run off your leisure battery, it'll be flat in about 3 seconds. And then you have got a lovely 12-volt igniter. So as long as there's power in your leisure battery, you'll always have a spark on your cooker. And that's just as easy as quarter turn, hold. So there's your 3 gas burners. And then obviously grill pan and handle below. And then the grills, this one here again, quarter turn, hold down and ignite. So as simple as that. And I wish my oven was this clean at home.
It's lovely, isn't it?
And then the oven's just the one on the end.
Yeah.
And again, as simple
Okay.
as that.
Okay.
Do you have to turn your gas off like you do in your caravan when you move in?
No.
With that switch, you just
No,
don't do
because
any of that.
because they're an onboard sealed tank as such, so it's different to where you've got the bottles as such. It literally only opens up when you ask for gas as such, and other than that, it's closed off.
Okay.
So then, obviously below, we have got a gas shut off inside there, which relates to your cooker. And then obviously there is a plug socket or a switch in there which relates to your 240 ring on the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and also your pressure switch is in there for your water tap. So you know the ones with a little white turny bit on the top? So what it is when your pump runs, let me switch your pump on. You hear it clicking.
Oh yeah.
What you can find is when you drive down the road and the van's rattled around, the screw bit can loosen off the top of that. So all you may have to do is just tighten it up slightly,
Right.
and it'll stop, because what you'll find is it may just continually keep clicking like that.
Right.
So we've adjusted it now, but obviously what you'll find when you're driven down the road, it may rattle it and loosen it as such.
Right.
Obviously if you're on nice smooth roads you may not have to, but if you do ever, if the tap's over constantly ticking like that, it's literally just the white little turny bit underneath there. You can just see it on the wall there next to the plug socket.
Oh yeah.
So it's literally just that, and you just have to turn the little white circle cap bit. See the cap bit on the end there?
Yeah.
Just turn that, just adjust that slightly until it stops.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously you've got the extractor in here as well, and then obviously it's lights lit up as well on there. So that's the extractor. Just drop your cooker lid down before I forget. And then obviously for priming the water system, it's just as easy, same as your caravan. So always cold tap first, so you've got constant running water, so you know that it's drawing it up out the tank. And then once you've done the cold, simply come over to the hot side, and then just run the tap again until you've got constant running water on the hot. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that. And then obviously this does nicely all drop down as well inside there as well.
Oh, right.
And then we've got your draining water. I'm not quite sure what your map's for as such, but it's in there.
Like a
It's
non-slip thing in the sink,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah. So microwave, just as easy as quick start, and it does the 30 seconds. Or then obviously you can put the time in and then just start and then stop. Main advice with the microwave.
Take the dish out.
Take
Yeah,
the dish out.
take the dish out.
Learned on
Yeah,
that
we've
one.
learnt that mistake.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
In case it jumps out,
Yeah,
well, you'll
he
know what
came out-
damage it can
yeah,
cause.
Came out in the caravan.
Yeah. I don't know where you want to.
So,
You'll just,
yeah,
I tend to
yeah.
just wedge it underneath.
Yeah.
Underneath one of them.
Yeah.
So, TV system.
It's not complicated at all, really.
It is, but obviously once you've got to a site, you found the satellite thing. The main thing is it needs to be southeasterly and between 20 and 25 in the angle that you're on for the satellite to pick it up. There is a signal feed in here which lets you know when you've got a signal. So obviously when we're in the real world and we're not sat inside a building, you just wind it up as such, just to wind it up. So if you look through the roof you should see it. So you should see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which way is it going now?
Forward. That way.
Yeah. So obviously when you get there, you wind it up, which raises it up in the air. Obviously when you come to driving, you literally lower it and flatten it back down on the roof.
Yeah. Remember to flatten it.
Yeah. Remember to flatten it. And then to turn it is just as simple as you literally just turn it here
Right.
to turn it round. The main thing you need is a compass. You know, like you're going orienteering, as daft as it is, because you need to know which way southeast is to point your satellite in the right direction.
Okay.
And as soon as you get it in the right direction and the right tilt back, bing, you'll pick up the signal then, and everything will work. We have already pre-tuned your box in, so you are set and ready to go for it as such. It's just when you get there, it's just locating the satellite signal.
Yeah.
And obviously it's received all in through your free sat box there.
Okay.
So it's similar to Freeview, just a few
Yeah.
added extra channels. So while we're here now, let's lower this back down. So that should be down now. Which way is it pointing now?
It's going back that way.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong way. So you'll have some fun and games once we've had a
Yeah.
good play with it this morning.
And you've been doing it for probably years and you still get it wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So it take a bit of getting used to, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's coming now. Well, I didn't know we had one of these. There you go.
So that's it, and you hear it drop. And if you look on the disc there, you'll see it comes to a little yellow home. See at the bottom there? So it comes to a little yellow home, so you know that it's flat down on the roof then.
Yeah.
So you're not going to cause any damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you obviously your lovely TV. It's obviously on the stand, so you can spin it round and watch it whichever way, and as far out as you want to watch it, wherever you want. Only advice is take all the power leads out when you push it in and out. The main thing we found is we've had to replace all this wiring because the old customers were just shoving it in and out with the cabling on, and it's crimped all the cabling. So we've had to renew all the cabling in there for you. So when you put your telly away, just make sure you pull the cables out so they're out the way. And then it's just as simple as just literally
click it in.
Yeah, locks in.
yeah.
As easy as that. And then to release it, just this little catch here, push it out, and then you can draw the telly out.
Yeah, okay.
So it's as easy as that, and then just plug your 2 leads back
Yeah.
in. But yeah, please do take them out, because it's
Yeah, I have to remember that.
it was a bit of a mess in there. Put it this way, when he comes to it. As I say, he's replaced everything, and he has put a little note on there just to remind you to remove all the cables when you're putting it in.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay.
great. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks.
So as simple as that. This is the best feature. Well, I thought this is going to be your table. I knew it was your table,
Yeah.
but I was expecting it to hinge. It doesn't. It slides out.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
thought
I was
maybe
expecting
you
it just to be a hinge and open
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and all the
yeah,
way out. So
yeah.
there's obviously your fixed table, and then obviously we've got your secondary table with the pole. So you've obviously got the pole hub in the middle there,
Yeah.
and obviously you literally drop the one end into the floor and then the other end into the table, so you can have the smaller.
Can that be when you're moving? Can you
Yeah.
have that attached?
Yeah, obviously the only thing you do need the chairs pointing forward when you're driving.
Yeah.
But then obviously, no, by all means you can have the
can
table
don't
there
have
as well.
to put it down.
Yeah, not a problem when you're driving. And then obviously we've got your free sat box in the top up here. Okay.
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, tidy.
So the remotes are just beside you, I think they are.
Yeah.
So one's for your telly,
Yeah.
big one's for your telly, and the smaller one's for the free sat. As I say, we have tuned it all in, so it's all ready to go for you.
okay.
All you need to do is get the southeasterly, and it's about 23 degrees for the tilt, as such. But it is all in your manuals and that as well,
Yeah.
so you don't have to remember all of it as such.
Okay. Yeah.
So obviously under the bed, so your bed does lift up as well for your dual storage. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Just lift it up. And obviously we've already seen some of the bits and bobs, so we've obviously got your cover, your thing, your leg winder, and then your cupboard there
Yeah.
as well. And then obviously just a bit of a push back down she goes. And then there is 2 light switches on the end here for the ones above the bed. And then the other one it's all good, isn't it, when you've got the light switch and you can't see what it's switching on and off.
Is it for the spotlights over the bed?
Oh, no,
What's
because
that
they're...
one? Look above the cupboard.
Yeah, that's for that one. There's
Yeah.
2 switches there. Oh, well that is a mystery. I don't know what the other second switch does. I was looking for some little small marker lights on the floor.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's not anything like that, is it?
No. The only other thing it could be, it's not for the fan in the bathroom, is it? Oh, no. It's a mystery.
You know the ones over the bed?
Yeah, I know the
You
ones
don't
down
switch
there.
them off from
No,
by
they're just the same as the other ones up behind you. They're just individually switched on. Oh, it's a mystery. Well, we've got a rogue light switch then.
That'll be a challenge. now,
Yeah,
when it's
yeah,
back
yeah,
up
yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
You have funny games when
you
you
need to find what eyes now, what it
Yeah.
does, don't you?
Yeah.
It'll be in the
Well, there's some things like that button on the front with the gas thing. We had our top engineer on it, and he could not figure out what this button does. And all it does, it just lights up to let you know when your heating system's on the back
Yeah.
here. And that's it. So, for your bathroom, I'll crawl into the shower. Obviously, just your standard mixer tap on here. Main difference is when you switch your shower light on, it automatically switches on the extractor fan above your head as well. So you've got the 2 running at the same time. And obviously your toilet, just the same, so a good old electric flush, and then the little LED light lights up on there to let you know when it's your turn to go and empty it.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
our turn.
Always our turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously your towel rail, and then there is a bit of additional storage underneath your sink there as well.
Yeah.
We've got a little roller cupboard underneath
Is
that.
there a towel rail maybe?
Is it a heated towel rail?
It's blown air as such, so it literally just the same as when your heating's on, that will heat up as such. So it isn't an independent switch. Oh,
Oh, Christ, it didn't.
look at that!
That's good.
What?
Got snazzy blue lights in your mirror.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, even I'd missed that switch on the setup. Look at that.
That's good.
Is that what it's for then?
Yeah.
That's what that switch is for.
Yeah. No, the switch on the
Oh,
outside.
this switch here is for this.
Yeah.
What about that one then?
That little one there literally just does this light. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It just does your little spotlight there
I'm
for you.
intrigued now when that switch.
Yeah, and me.
Come here, dog.
Was
It must do something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got to do something. Curious if there's a light in one of these, you know, as fast as it snows. It's going to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. There's a little adventure. You'll have to, when I send you the email with the video on, you'll have to ping me an email back and let me know what the mystery switch does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I haven't done your cupboard here yet, have I? So, you've got your cutlery drawer and some utensils as well. And then, obviously, a lovely big cupboard underneath there.
Wine.
And then another large cupboard up at the side.
Yeah.
Wine.
And then a big drawer as well.
Yeah, tidy.
The main thing is, just because you've got loads of space, doesn't mean that you have to fill all the cupboards up.
Well, we took all our stuff out of the caravan. I was surprised at mind how much you can get in it.
Yeah.
You know, we filled our spare room up with stuff from the caravan.
It's incredible,
And we're
isn't it?
looking for stuff. Where's that? Oh, that's where it was.
So, now, where have I seen... Oh, yeah. Oh, I was amazed yesterday when I looked in here. Sadly, though, we're missing one crystal glass.
Oh well.
So these are the sets that the van originally come with.
Oh, they
Oh,
came
right.
with the
So
caravan.
from brand new, they come with the 4 crystal glasses and then your mugs
Is
as well
that
and the
actual
saucers
glass?
in there.
It is actual glass.
These are proper crystal glasses.
Oh, they are.
And
Oh,
those
right. I
those
thought
are
they'd been-
China.
No, proper crystal glasses.
Strange.
You've got good taste. Well, the auto sleepers are the sort of 5-star version of motorhomes as such. So you've got very good taste. It's just a shame. I thought my colleague was winding me up when he said, "Oh, they come with
I thought they
glasses
left
and
them
mugs."
in here. I thought it was.
Yeah,
it was
no,
big,
they
like.
do. They come as standard inside the van.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'd have to see if I can get a spare one.
You've
of
got to
them
get,
somewhere.
Yeah, get yourself some charity shops.
Yeah.
You always find the odd one that no one wants, so they've stuck it out. So we'll look in these last few.
Ted, come here, boy. Ted.
I know I've seen your awning rail somewhere, so it's got to be here somewhere. So we'll have a look in all the cupboards. and
Yeah,
we'll
no
see,
problem.
And then obviously we've got the 2 at the front there as well.
Let me get out of the way with these dogs. Right, will you sit down again?
Right, let's have a look in the front here. I have seen it. It's driving me potty now. It's certainly not spoilt for choice when it comes to your storage. One more. And I'm going to kick myself because I'm going to have to go and ask my colleague where it is.
I think it's under one of these.
No, I've been underneath that one.
What about that bottom one under there? Would it be in there? Those drawers? Come away, dogs. Get in the way,
Ah.
Charlie.
Doesn't switch that light on down the bottom by the door there, does it?
No.
Oh, it's very ugly that is.
Oh, so what's that one for then?
So remember that one's for your heater.
Yeah, so where's
This
that?
one maybe is it the touch lights? Yeah.
Oh, it's a touch one.
Yeah, it's just a touch light.
I'm glad to do that. I think it was in there.
Would have been there for ages
Yeah.
trying to figure that out. I wouldn't have thought of pushing that in.
No. So bear with me. Let me go and
Yeah.
ask my colleague. I've definitely seen it in here this morning.
Yeah, I can switch this off.
Yeah, you can
Cheers.
stop that now.
How do I switch it off?
Ta-da.